From the makers of the scariest horror universe comes the final chapter of Ed and Lorraine Warren's story, The Conjuring! Last Rites! In this chilling conclusion, the Warrens face their most dangerous case yet, one that will test their faith, their courage, and even their lives. Inspired by the real-life Smurl haunting of 1986, this film brings a terrifying end to the saga of the world's most famous paranormal investigators. In the haunting realm of paranormal investigations, there are few names that resonate with more dread and fascination than Ed and Lorraine Warren. Now, as the curtain falls on the Conjuring universe, get ready to face your fears once again. Join us as we delve into the heart-pounding details of the upcoming horror saga, uncovering the spine-chilling plot, the terrifying true story behind it, and the shocking revelations that promise to leave you on the edge of your seat. The story begins in the quiet town of West Pittston, Pennsylvania, where the Smurl family has just moved into a modest home at 421 Wolf Creek Road. At first, the house seems like a dream come true for the struggling single father, Barry. But as the days pass, an unsettling feeling begins to grip the residents. Unseen forces stir within the walls, casting an ominous shadow over the family's new beginning. As the family settles in, strange occurrences start to unfold, sending chills down their spines. Furniture moves on its own, as if guided by an invisible hand, and dark shadows seem to creep across the walls at the most unsettling hours. While the family tries to dismiss these events as mere tricks of the imagination or the house settling, a sense of unease continues to grow. Then, the unexplained events take a sinister turn. Unexplainable sounds echo through the rooms at night, whispers that seem to carry messages from beyond the grave. And when the family awakens, they find bruises on their bodies, with no memory of how they were injured. An inexplicable, horrible smell permeates the air, clinging to their clothes and lingering in their dreams. Desperately seeking answers, the Smurls reach out to Reverend Albert Hughes, hoping for divine intervention. But even he is baffled by the malevolent energy that seems to have taken root in the house. As the situation worsens, the Smurls decide to contact the renowned paranormal investigators, Ed and Lorraine Warren, known for their expertise in the most haunting cases. With their reputation preceding them, the Warrens arrive at 421 Wolf Creek Road, ready to face whatever evil awaits them. Now Lorraine, with her extraordinary gift of seeing the unseen, immediately senses the presence of a dark entity within the house. She perceives a power that feels ancient, relentless, and overflowing with hatred. Her visions reveal a malevolent force that has been dormant, waiting for its moment to strike. Meanwhile, Ed begins his investigation, uncovering disturbing signs of demonic oppression within the household. It becomes evident that the haunting they are dealing with is not the vengeful spirit of a restless soul. This is something far more sinister, something that has wormed its way into the very essence of the house, corrupting and destroying from within. As the Warrens dig deeper, they uncover a horrifying truth. This entity is not merely haunting the house. It's actively preying on the family, attempting to possess the youngest daughter and corrupt their minds. For the Warrens, this case is more than just another investigation. It quickly evolves into a desperate struggle to save the souls of the Smurl family. With each passing moment, the demonic presence grows stronger, testing the limits of human endurance and challenging the depths of their faith. As the lines between the spiritual and physical realms blur, the Warrens must summon all their courage and strength to confront the darkness that threatens to consume them all. The hauntings escalate, shattering the remnants of normalcy and plunging the house into chaos. Objects are hurled across rooms, shaking the foundations of the family's sanity. The malevolent entity takes on a more aggressive stance, attacking the family members physically and emotionally. One night, a dark, menacing figure is seen lurking at the foot of the bed, its presence oozing terror and despair. With every step, the demon tightens its grip on the house, twisting it into a labyrinth of fear and despair. The family's hope begins to dwindle as the darkness envelops their lives, leaving them battered, broken, and desperately clinging to the slimmest thread of humanity. Just when all seems lost, the Warrens rise to the challenge, determined to banish the demon from the tormented dwelling. But their efforts come at a heavy price. The longer they stay, the more the entity seeks to corrupt them. using their deepest fears and regrets against them. Ed faces sudden health complications, while Lorraine's visions become overwhelming, threatening to consume her. Despite the physical and emotional toll, the Warrens press on, driven by their unwavering commitment to helping the Smurl family. However, with each passing day, the line between good and evil blurs, leaving them questioning whether they are truly prepared to face the demonic forces unleashed within the cursed abode. As the demonic forces intensify, the house itself becomes a character of horror. The walls seem to writhe with malevolent energy, whispering secrets of unspeakable torment. Doors slam shut, sealing the family in their bedrooms, while windows shatter, releasing icy drafts that chill the very marrow in their bones. The presence of the demon looms heavy, crushing their spirits and fueling their deepest nightmares. As the Smurl family succumbs to despair, the Warrens find themselves at a critical crossroads. They must confront the growing evil head-on or risk losing not only the family's souls but their own as well. Lorraine's visions intensify, revealing the true extent of the demon's corruption within the house. She sees glimpses of a horrifying past, uncovering the source of the entity's rage and malevolence. Armed with this knowledge, the Warrens devise a plan to combat the darkness, but they soon realize that to truly banish this evil, they need divine intervention. Calling upon the church for assistance, the Warrens prepared to perform an ancient ritual, the last rites, to expel the demon from the possessed dwelling. But the demon refuses to depart without a final, terrifying show of force. As the Warrens gather with the church and the Smurl family, the house erupts in a cacophony of chaos. Lights shatter, sending shards of glass raining down. The roof seems to collapse, caving in the ceilings and showering debris upon those gathered below. With each passing moment, the house fights back against those who dare to defy its master. Just when hope seems to flicker its last, Lorraine draws upon her unwavering faith and confronts the demon directly. A battle of wills ensues, a clash between the forces of light and darkness that will determine the fate of not only the Smurl family, but the Warrens themselves. With the support of the church and the love for the family driving her, Lorraine stands firm. Will she emerge victorious or be consumed by the encroaching darkness? The fate of all hangs in the balance as the Warrens prepare to banish the demon once and for all. With Lorraine confronting the demon and the church standing united, the climax of the battle reaches its peak. Every prayer, every chant echoes with the combined strength of the righteous, driving the demon back. The house trembles, its malevolent energy recoiling before the power of faith. Just as the demon's defeat seems imminent, it makes a final, desperate stand, lashing out with its full force. One last surge of chaotic energy, one last attempt to break the spirits of those opposing it, but the bonds of faith are strong, unbreakable in their devotion. Together, they hold firm, pushing back the darkness and reclaiming the house from its grasp. Finally, the demon is banished, its torment brought to an end. The house falls silent, the oppressive presence lifted, replaced by a fragile calm. As the dust settles, the survivors emerge, battered but unbroken. The Smurl family, freed from the grip of terror, can finally begin to heal, to rebuild their lives, shattered by the haunting. For Ed and Lorraine, this exorcism marks the end of another harrowing journey, yet it carries a weight that goes beyond the confines of this case. As they reflect on their years spent battling the forces of darkness, they realize that this haunting was not just another chapter in their chronicles, but a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. A reminder that even in the darkest of times, faith and courage can pave the way towards the light in the haunting realm of paranormal investigations. Few names resonate with the same dread and fascination as Ed and Lorraine Warren. Now, as the curtain falls on the Conjuring universe, get ready to face your fears once again. Join us as we delve into the heart-pounding details of the upcoming horror saga, uncovering the spine-chilling plot, the terrifying true story behind it, and the shocking revelations that promise to leave you on the edge of your seat. So would you dare to spend a night in the haunted house at 421 Wolf Creek Road? Or would you rather keep safe in your own home and watch The Conjuring? Last Rites, when it releases on August 10th, 2023. Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more spine-chilling tales. Until next time, sleep tight, and don't let the conjuring nightmares